What is going on, YouTube? Welcome back to my channel. So if you are new here, my name is Lexi. Thank you for joining me today. So you guys, today is a very special video because I am going to officially be announcing to you guys what show I am doing, my first show of the season. So my plan is to do multiple shows this season. However, I'm gonna be officially announcing the show that I plan on doing for my first show. So stay tuned for that. I'm gonna leave you guys hanging a little bit. I'll announce it later in the video. But with that being said, it is pretty darn official. And I'll give you guys a hint. I did have to book a flight for this show. This show was absolutely not on my radar at the beginning of the year. However, you know, with the way things worked out with my health and everything, kind of having to maintain for a couple of months at the beginning of my prep, that kind of, you know, that lengthened my prep a little bit. So I had to put the shows I originally intended on doing on the back burner. So everything always works out though, because this is going to be a really fun show. I'm super pumped about it. Honestly, just thinking about it gets me really excited and giddy, but I'm also a little nervous to like announce what show I'm doing officially, because I feel like once I say I'm doing it, like there's no going back. But I also feel like I need a little bit of that pressure right now. So with that being said, without further ado, enjoy this video. It's going to be a little bit of a vlog, a prep update. So I'll show you guys some recent posting. I'll show you my progress pictures, and then I will announce what show I am doing. So stay tuned for that, and I will catch you guys in the rest of the video.
All right, party peeps, round one of cardio is complete. Showing you guys the reality of post-cardio. I feel dead. I'm not gonna lie. That was kind of tough. I don't normally do a Peloton classes this early in the morning. I mean, it's not that early, it's 8 on a Sunday, but normally I do Peloton later in the day, just because like I feel like my legs always feel really heavy in the morning, and this like doesn't normally feel super good. But there was a live class at 8 a.m, so I figured I would hop on, and you know, I feel better that it's done. Round one of cardio is complete, which is good, but yeah, that took a toll on me, and I'm showing you guys the reality because I do not look cute whatsoever right now, and it's kind of embarrassing that I'm putting this out there, but just keeping it real with you guys. This is part of the unglamorous side of prep right here.
All right, you guys, I am at my apartment gym for round 2 of cardio. Do I necessarily want to do this right now? No, but guess what? I get to do this. I don't have to do it, and we're gonna crush it. So we are doing stairs for round 2 today, just at a steady state, low impact pace. And I know 100% I will feel so much better when this is over. Right now, I'm kind of dragging, but I have never, ever regretted a cardio session in my life. All right, little update. I definitely finished my cardio a little while ago. Actually, that session ended up being not that bad, which is crazy how that works. Sometimes you go into things and you're like, ugh, this is gonna be a struggle. And it wasn't as bad as I thought it would be. So now I'm headed to the gym to train my legs. It is a leg/glute day for me. So I have some pre-workout because your girl needs some. I'm not gonna lie. It is like, yeah, it's like 3. I'm definitely gonna take pre-workout. My pre-workout doesn't have a lot of caffeine in it. It's like 160 milligrams, so it's not a ton, but it'll give me a little pep in my step, which is what I need. So now I'm going to drive my butt to the gym and get there, stretch, and do some legs, which will hopefully be nice. I love leg days on a Sunday because there's no traffic getting to my gym, which is such a plus, and it's usually not as crowded, which is kind of nice, you know, because then I don't have to fight for equipment. So I'm gonna get there. I'm gonna stop procrastinating. I'm gonna drive there, and I will see you guys soon. All right, thankfully I made it through, barely. Honestly, probably the toughest workout of prep. There were many moments where I did not think I was gonna make it, but we did. So now I'm headed to my car. I have my post-workout meal, thank goodness. I usually pack that with me, just in case. Sometimes there's been a few instances where like I'll get to my car post-workout and I'll feel like my blood sugar's a little low, so I usually pack my post-workout meal in my backpack. It has a little cooler section, so gonna get that out, gonna eat that. I have to stop at the store, and then I'm gonna make my way home. All right, letting you guys in on the best prep hack in the world. So I put a reel on my Instagram. So if you want like the exact breakdown of how I make this, go check out my Instagram. I put a reel, it's pretty recent. You guys will probably see it once you go to my account. But look at this amazingness. Oh my gosh. It's like, I call it my protein fluff, but you guys, this is legit. All it is a scoop of protein powder, PEScience, of course, which honestly I cannot, or it's a lot, I get people that ask all the time if this works with every protein powder, and I cannot speak for that. PEScience is a whey and a casein blend, so it tends to bake really well. So all that's in here is PEScience protein, water, and ice. And the key is blending it for like 5 minutes. It looks kind of icy at first, but the key is blending it. And fun fact, I recently actually tried this with almond milk and it actually didn't work. So I don't know if there's something wrong with almond milk that makes it like not fluff, but all this is protein powder, water, and ice. And if you want like the full-on breakdown, go to my Instagram, check out the reel that I posted like a few posts ago for the complete recipe. And as always, if you want to try out PEScience, I have a discount code, I'll put it below. But had to let you guys in on this little hack because I made this a ton in my 2021 prep and I just started making it again. It really does save me. It's like a little sweet tooth hack, and I typically have it in the evening for just like a little sweet treat. Okay, so I'm about to show you guys a raw, real, just like update video. It is like midway through the day, so I want to show you guys kind of what like my physique looks like at this point in the day. Obviously, I have lots of food, well, not lots of food, but I have a decent amount of food, a lot of water in my system, so you'll kind of see how I look a little fuller, because sometimes if I take videos in the morning, like, well, not sometimes, this is all the time, and this is for most people. If you take videos in the morning, like before food, before water, you know, the body looks a little bit smaller, right? And so you guys will see kind of what I look like later in the day. So I'm gonna go ahead and attach that video so you can kind of see a little physique update. But yeah, I am wearing actually this red ACB bikini suit. I don't think this is the one I'm gonna wear on stage. I mean, I don't know, unless I get a wild hair, maybe I will. Comment below if you like this suit, maybe I'll wear it on stage, who knows. But physique check, little posing video coming at ya. Okay friends, so the last clip you saw was a posing video of my most recent physique. So what I will also do is I will attach progress pictures up here just so you guys can see my most recent physique update. So without further ado, well, first off, before I announce my show, I will preface by saying the above progress pictures are the best I have looked this far. I do still have some, like probably a few extra pounds I need to come down on the scale with just to get my glute conditioning where it needs to be. However, you know, I'm starting to get prep, well, I've had prep goggles for a while where, you know, I look at myself and it's really hard for me to view myself like objectively. That's why I have a coach and why I suggest everybody should have a coach for prep. Well, truth be told, I personally believe that, but I digress. So with that being said, we are pushing pretty hard right now. My cardio is pretty darn high. Actually, in the prior clips in this video, like, it is a different day now. I am, yesterday when I filmed some of those clips, like, I was feeling dead. Seriously, like probably the hardest prep day I've had in a while. Like, it just kind of felt like I didn't wake up. Like, all day I was expecting to like get a second wind or a first wind, you know, of that, and I never got it. It was a tough day. But at the end of the day, that's what makes prep rewarding, right? Is having those tough days. So without further ado, before I hold you guys any longer in the suspense, let me announce the first show I'm going to be doing in my 2023 season. So I gave you guys a hint before. I said that it did require me to fly. I mean, technically, yes, I could drive, but your girl does not want to have to drive this distance. So my first show that I will be doing is, drum roll, Republic of Texas, obviously in Texas, in Austin, Texas on July 8th. So that is going to be my first show. It's a pretty good, well, last year it was a pretty big show. The head judge is Tyler Mannion this year, and it's just gonna be awesome. I've never competed in Texas before. I've competed in Oklahoma, I've competed in Florida, I've competed in Yeah, I think that's the only 2 states I've competed in, actually, now that I'm thinking about it, unless I'm having like, yeah, those are the 2 states I've competed in. So this will be a first for Texas, and I've always heard that Texas shows are really awesome. I always hear it's like Florida and Texas kind of have the best shows out there, but I'm super, super excited. I'll be vlogging that whole trip and experience, and the coolest thing is my mom actually really wants to come, and so she's gonna come along with me, and I think that that's really going to be amazing to have her there, you know, just for anything I need. You know, I hesitated for a sec. I was like, I don't know if I'm going to announce the first show I'm doing, because I don't want it to be like a, you know, I didn't want it to put any more pressure on me than I needed. And I also like, I'm trying to figure out how to say this in like as nice as possible, and I'm sure a lot of competitors out there will understand when I say, you know, my mom is coming, but you know, I don't like want all the pressure of like, you know, I know if I've had some people that are like, I want to come, and like, I would love that. I don't want it to be like a big ordeal. Like, I'm also planning on doing Tampa Pro at the beginning of August, and I'll have a lot of people I know that are coming to that, but I think I'll be a little bit more like, you know, warmed up at that point. But considering this will be my first show back in 2 years pretty much, I'm a little nervous, and so I'm like, let me just take the like a little bit of the stress off of myself. You know, my mom is gonna come, but other than that, you know, my best friend will be there, but she's also you know, gonna be there for show reasons. And so I'm just really excited, and I am just gonna try to make this show like go in with no expectations. Honestly, just enjoy the weekend. I just want to be fully present with myself, enjoy the time with my mom, enjoy the time with my friend, and just really focus on bringing my best to stage. So with that being said, I will absolutely document the whole experience for you guys. I will film my peak week, I will film show day, so you guys have a lot to look forward to. And I'm sure as the time gets closer, there will be a live stream, so I will definitely put more information about that when I have it. Since it is a pretty big show in the scale of like the production of it. I'm sure they'll have a live stream because it's also a pro show. So typically pro shows and amateur shows together, they'll have a live stream. So I'll announce that as the time gets closer, but that is my first show I am doing. So officially, as of today, when I'm filming this, we are a little less than 4 weeks out. So we got some work to do, but I am super pumped. And if you guys have watched this far, thank you. And comment below if, you know, I don't know what I was gonna say. Comment below if you like this video, if you have any thoughts about this, or anything you guys wanna see in particular these next 4 weeks as I cruise into my first show. But I am really, really freaking excited. Just seriously, I get giddy thinking about it. So excited to bring you guys along for the journey. And yeah, so I'm gonna wrap up this video here. I hope you guys have a great rest of the day wherever you are watching, and I will catch you in the next video.